Okay. All right, everybody. I know you've been waiting for this exact moment in time. Your whole lives has been building up to this random locals weekend tournament. But we have up here Will coming back on the the right side. Um, and you saw what he was playing, the Loyal 3 Hisuian Samurott Madness. And then on the left, we have Christian, and I think he's on Hydrapple. There we go. We are good to start round 5, last and final round. We see Okie Dogie versus Mew. So interesting start here. Mew, I mean, it could be Hydrapple. When I walked past him earlier, I thought I saw him playing Hydrapple. So that's what I think he's on. Ultra Ball for Bidoof feels bad. That feels bad. Yeah, Ultra Ball, having an Ultra Ball for a Bidoof just does not feel good. That's why we play Buddy Buddy Poffin, not Ultra Ball. Attach for turn. And is that going to be it? Pass. Yep. Yikes. Bug catching set. Yep. So this is what I thought I saw. I thought I saw a Hydrapple. Hydrapple Ogerpon. It's exciting to see so many different deck lists showcased today. I love to see it. The Terapagos, Spidops, Palkia V-Star, even saw Lost Box coming back in there. Uh, Hisuian Samurott with the Loyal 3 and Hydrapple Ogerpon. A really good showcase of decks today, and I am proud to be here for it. So we see the first Ogerpon Teal Dance of the game come down, attaching the energy to draw an additional card. And then we see a Nest Ball come down, possibly to find the baby apple, little baby dragon apple, apple dragon, little little worm, little apple worm. It's actually a good concept for a Pokemon when you realize it's a worm in an apple. It's like it's not an apple. It's not a sentient apple. It's a little dragon worm that uses an apple for shelter. Although Appleton, what is that? Just a big old apple pie loaf. It's adorable, but it's weird. Flapple is cool. I wish it would have gone like maybe Flapple Hydrapple. That line. I don't know. Or like Hydrapple or like Flapple and then some bigger apple dragon. Like that be the big one. And then it has the separate line of Diplin, Hydrapple. That would have been kind of cool, I guess. But I don't know. We're not here to debate apples. We're here to watch apples fight. That's what we're here to do. We're here to watch them fight. He does have one of the apples on the bench with an energy attached for turn. So looks like he might just pass there, or what is he doing with that energy? Come on, people. Place your cards, play your cards. Okay. Deciding to change where you want to place the energy. It's just a fun tournament, so whatever, but don't do that stuff in bigger tournaments and real tournaments. Okay, and then bossing out the barrel or the Bidoof, which is actually probably what he wanted because he has a dark patch in hand. Yeah, Dark Patch has to attach to benched Pokemon, so it was actually really good of him to boss out the Bidoof, putting the Okidogi on the bench, turning on that Dark Patch for him. And then he had the barrel in hand for Industrious Incisors. Ultra Ball. He's going to discard another barrel and a Super Rod. Maybe get the Pecharunt. I don't like that I'm understanding this deck already. Yeah, so getting the Pecharunt. That way he'll be able to switch out the Okidogi, have it poisoned. The Janine too. Oh, that's so good. I was sitting here thinking, like, how is he going to get the extra energy onto the Okidogi? Because he already did the Dark Patch. He still has attached return, but I didn't see one in his hand. The Janine is perfect. Accelerating 2 dark energy to 2 dark Pokemon, poisoning if it's in the active, but it's not in the active, so it's not poisoned. Doesn't matter. Subjugating Chains is going to put it in the active and poison it and knock out this Mew. Very good. Very, very good play. There's the Subjugating Chains, poisoning the active. Showing that he did use Dark Patch. And now he's swinging for, it would be 260, but it's 520 because Mew is weak. So 520 one shot that Mew. Oh my lord. That was a huge attack. All right, so Christian Teal danced the bench. Pretty sure the Okidogi is weak to grass too, so it will definitely be able to get the return knockout, just the Ogre Pond by itself. Oh no, Teal Dance the active. Okay. And now Teal Dance bench. Rare Candy, Hydrapple. Love to see that. Bug catching set. Once you look at the top 7 cards of your deck and add up to 2, I believe, in any combination of grass energy and grass type Pokemon. Hydrapple's ability. Let's see, what is it called again? Syrup something? No, Syrup Storm is the attack. Ripening Charge allows you to attach a grass energy to a Pokemon and heal it for 30 damage. And, was that an Iono? Yeah, okay. Wait. Did he? I was so confused. He played Iono, but kept it in his hand and shuffled it back into the deck. Is that what just happened? Yeah, he did. So Christian played Iono. Okay. I don't understand how things like this happen sometimes, but Christian played Iono, but kept it in his hand, shuffled his hand, and put it to the bottom of his deck. So Iono is still at the bottom of his deck. After he played that Iono, so I mean, I don't know if that'll come back into play or not, but that was strange. But it's stranger that Will didn't notice it either. He like flashed it, kept it in his hand, and they both did the Iono. So that was very strange what just happened. And then Hydrapple was able to get the knockout onto Okidogi, which would have happened regardless of the Iono thing. And then, okay. So Dark Patch. Still an MVP in Dark decks. I swear, Dark Patch is great. Always accelerating those dark energy to the Pokemon on the bench. He just needs that V-Star. He won't be able to take out the Hydrapple, but he's somehow able to force out a benched Ogerpon. He'd be able to take that out.
Subjugating chains.
Okay, interesting. Treated into the Monkey Dory and passed. Christian comes down with another bug catching set, getting another 2 grass energy. So that bug catching set's been putting in work this game. The teal dances are going to start flowing here. I see all these little ogres dancing all over the field. Just figuring out who to boss, and he picks the Petron. I think that's a good choice. And knocking that out. I think that was a good call. keep his switch potential down, make him find another one, or have to super rod for it or something. And then incisors for 4, not bad at all. And we have another attach, so we can get him loaded with energy. Although I think we only need the 2 to attack. So we have the 1 to retreat. Ultra Ball, a Monkey Dory, and a Lost Vacuum to maybe find another Pecharunt. Yikes. Okay, finds the V-Star. Again, he's got to boss out the Ogre Pawns because he's not one-shotting the Hydrapple. But he would be able to ability and knock out an Ogre Pawn. Okay. I think he almost shuffled his hand into the deck, but he pulled out the cards that he was about to put in there. Or it's just such a big hand that I didn't even see. I couldn't even tell. There's the Binding Mochi, so that a poison Pokemon will do 30 more. So he'll be doing 290 if he does it to the Hydrapple, but he just passes. He is, I guess, not getting that Monkey Dory out of the active right now. Another bug catching set coming down. That's the 4th bug catching set. He's played all of them. There's the 2 grass. They have all hit too. All the bug catching sets have hit. And now let's see those ogres dance. Those ogres are dancing. All 3. Ultra Ball coming in. What are we getting off the Ultra Ball? Another Hydrapple. I was thinking Luminion for boss game. But who's to say that he plays boss or Luminion in this deck? Use all of those, knock out the Monkey Dory, and ooh, okay. Will goes for the professor's research to just ditch the whole hand that he had and see if he can make a whole new 7 work. So what could he be digging for here that might be able to get him out of this? Wonder how much that Hydrapple is doing exactly. It does 30 plus 30 more for each grass energy, and it needs 2 to attack, so that's already 30, 60, 90. 120, 150, 180, 210, 240. Yeah, this thing is. Yeah, Hydrapple's knocking out whatever it wants to knock out right now. Because especially the Dark being weak to grass. Ooh, okay. The Devolution TM, though. No, that doesn't affect the Ogre Pawns. And I think the Ogrepons would just be able to come in and take care of it. We'll see what happens here. He's going to Super Rod, throw back in the Pecharunt and the Okidogi. And then here goes the Devolution. He needs all he needs is a rare candy, I guess. And then he's got the Evo back. Oh. Yeah, or just retreat and attack with the Ogrepon. That works too.